you shouldn't have the choice. You should be forced to be vegan.
So, Freelee the banana Nazi has finally come out and said it.
Hey Fruitbat, so I just woke up and I was thinking about something in bed, which I think about quite often, and that's whether people who continue to eat meat and dairy, even though they know the impact, whether they actually deserve to continue living. You just gotta step the fuck up, or you really don't deserve to live on this planet.
That's interesting. I guess that means all lions, cats, chickens, chipmunks, foxes, raccoons, howler monkeys, red-eyed tree frogs, coyotes, Venus flytraps, dolphins, spiders, and essentially all carnivorous and or omnivorous animals on the planet also deserve to die, right? And don't tell me,
but humans have the option to be vegan and animals don't.
But wait, says who? When a human eats meat, it's often something they do because it appeals to deeply embedded primal desires in their brain. If the average human can't stick to a healthy diet to save their own life, what makes you think they have the free will and discipline to resist eating meat? Why is this so horrible, yet not this? Why do animals get a pass, yet humans don't? Now look, I actually strive to be vegan. I'm not 100% consistent, but I strive to be. But you see, this is the delusion of the self-righteous vegan. And I use that term specifically because throughout the rest of this video, when I say vegan, I'm not referring to all vegans, just the radical, delusionally self-righteous ones. Big difference. The self-righteous vegan is the one who not only chooses their own diet and personal lifestyle, but also chooses to shove it down everyone's throat like a foie gras factory. You see, I'm not vegan because I want to self-righteously prove to everyone how moral and special I am. Instead, I strive to be vegan because I just can't personally deal with the idea that I have to eat other life forms in order to survive. It's a personal preference of mine. But being personally motivated to change my own life is much different than getting an emotional high every time I walk past a steakhouse and scoff at those primitive brutes enjoying dinner, all while I naively step on countless innocent insects without a second thought. Think about it. How many bugs does a vegan step on during an animal rights protest? Or better yet, how many mosquitoes does a vegan accidentally inhale and kill while cycling?
How about some food? I swallowed a big June bug when we were driving. I'm not really hungry.
Or when Freelee books a flight to Thailand for her fruit festival, how many birds are killed by the plane?
Bird strikes had caused crashes in the past.
And don't tell me, but there's a difference between accidentally killing and deliberately killing. Well, the vegan did not accidentally choose to walk around. It was a conscious and deliberate choice to walk and thus increase the inevitable likelihood of stepping on and killing an innocent life form. The vegan did not accidentally choose to go on a plane ride in an airline industry that killed an estimated 2,200 birds in the past few years alone. It was a deliberate, conscious choice to participate in and financially support an industry that kills innocent animals. Freelee whines about Kim Kardashian supporting the fur industry. But what about you, Freelee? You support the jet engine blenderized death of innocent birds. So by Freelee's own logic, she doesn't deserve to live either, because she too is responsible for making deliberate choices that result in the deaths of innocent animals. No, you see, for all their self-righteousness, these vegans' compassion only goes as far as it is convenient for them.
And people kind of just treat it like, it's just like a casual thing, like anyone can, you can make your choice, I make mine. It's like, you shouldn't have the choice. You should be forced to be vegan. It's like, you shouldn't have the choice. You should be forced to be vegan. It's like, you shouldn't have the choice. You should be forced to be vegan.
Ah yes, forced to be vegan. We all know what Freelee fantasizes about in her ideal world. And in her utopia, all meat eaters will be forced into re-education concentration camps, where they will be force-fed bananas like ducks are force-fed grains for foie gras. And she will be the ruling queen of this matriarchy. And what will be the punishment for meat eaters who don't conform? They will be fed to the lions, or to the sharks, or to all the other meat-eating animals, who are apparently excused by Freelee for their own violent behavior.
Breaking news coming out of Australia. Popular vegan activist Freelee the Banana Girl was found dead in her backyard after a coyote attacked and tore her to shreds. Witnesses say they heard her shouting, "Please, I'm a vegan, I would never hurt you," moments before the coyote leapt forward and ate her alive. The incident has sparked a worldwide controversy in the vegan community as they realize their irrational sympathy for animals that wouldn't hesitate to eat them for lunch.